Little Flix here, and welcome back to another Dollhouse episode. This is episode 9 of season 2, titled, was it Stop Loss or something? Yes, Stop Loss, which sounds a little weird off the tongue. It should sound like it should be Stopless, but it's not. So I'm really not sure what to expect for this episode, since last episode we randomly got Alpha back, which I was super excited about. I think my reaction said it all. So I'm not sure what we're gonna get. I'm thinking we definitely have to go back to Daniel. It's been a few episodes now where we haven't seen him. So if we, or a couple, isn't it? It's just been 2 episodes. But that feels like such a long time in shows. So I'm hoping to see more Daniel. I'm really interested to see where he's at and what's happening with his story. And anything else will be great. I think we'll probably might see him, hear him talk about Paul and his condition, and maybe Tova try and work on something to help Paul maybe. I'm still figuring that they're definitely going to figure out some way to bring him back, or something. I don't know. It has to be. Yeah, I'm not sure. And what is this piece of hair doing? So without further ado, I think we should just get into it. So I feel like we're gonna definitely get into it with Adelle and Victor, because they're really focusing it on that.
A portable device that will be able to imprint.
Okay, so we're going back to Rothman Corporation.
They're grouping, aren't they?
Okay, we're gonna get Sierra. I think it's a Victor episode.
Shall we celebrate?
This is a Victor episode.
Hello.
I'm pretty sure. I'm excited to learn more about his
When did you die?
backstory.
Darling, we need to talk.
I don't want to
Hey,
talk.
she's doing it again. Her hair's shorter, so I know it's now.
I want to Roger.
It's as if I met this woman in a previous life, as though our love transcends our very being.
Come on. You're not real. You're a doll.
No.
One whose contract is up, and I was just getting in one last go-round before they release your body into the wild.
Oh, his contract's
And if anyone should be
up.
getting upset, Roger, it's you.
Interesting.
Who else is in on this practical joke? Boyd? Ivy? Echo?
If it was
Gotta-
funny, I want to take credit for it.
Oh, they don't know that she's Miss Lonely Hearts. Bad idea, Adele. Bad idea.
Miss Lonely Hearts was dumped by Roger this evening.
Are you sure the dementia hasn't gotten to her?
Stop being cute. How long have you known the identity of Miss Lonely Hearts?
You? Oh my God.
Roger came back early. He didn't say why it ended, but my money's on a broken hip.
You, she.
So he's starting
She
to show
requested.
these signs as well.
So where did the mystery woman come from?
It's not mystery.
Has anyone seen Sierra?
Look on the bright side. Roger didn't reject you.
No, Victor did.
It's just grouping, which won't be a problem after we...
We can't have clients being rejected by dolls who are programmed to love them.
Yeah, we're lucky this happened to you.
If anyone finds out about this, you won't be so lucky. Echo brought Alf to the house.
Got it all
I
figured out.
couldn't bring him to the house.
I still want to know what's going
Oh,
on in that
wait,
very
she
special
thinks
brain
that
of
they're
hers.
working together.
She's not a
right.
blank slate.
She was saying in last episode that Echo was gone for 3 months, so she was Alpha's accomplice. But then Alpha showed the photos, or she just, of her and Paul, but she just pretending that she doesn't know. And because Alpha brought himself here. I don't know. She's just gone a bit weird lately, so I don't really know her endgame, apart from actually knowing it. But I don't understand how she gets from here to there, but anyway, let's go.
You want her to suffer.
Pain reveals who we really are. Let's see who this girl really is.
Is she
Are all
gonna
the
be in
arrangements for
pain
Victor's
later
release
this
finalized?
episode?
Everything's set.
Would you mind handling the final paperwork
Let's
for me?
see.
If you don't get a chance to say goodbye, you'll regret it.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. I'll see you at dinner.
Goodbye. That's so cute. Okay, well, I thought maybe she was gonna make him
Afghanistan war vet, severe
like
PTSD,
awaken in the
which
sense
we
to
cured.
stay as Victor.
This one actually makes me feel good about.
The 5 years would seem like 5 seconds.
Welcome to the future. Where cars fly, robots serve our every whim, and genetically engineered dinosaurs rule the earth.
It's pretty much the same as when you left.
And the war? Is it
Still going on.
Okay, but so he got sent to the dollhouse from, he's still talking about the war, and we've seen flashbacks of him being a soldier. The origin of how he actually got to the dollhouse has been really low-key. It hasn't been said at all. So what happened to him over the war now? I'm going to assume it's like the Middle Eastern war, like Afghanistan or Iraq or something. I'm not very up to date with what's happening over there, or when it was in like 2009 and 10. But I want to know, did he get sent from his, like, from over there? Or did he hurt himself when he came back and somehow, I don't know. I'm assuming we'll find out this episode, but I'm just thinking it loud here. I'm really excited for this episode. It's not Daniel, but I've been wanting to know more about Victor for a while. Especially ever since we had that Sierra episode earlier. Oh, is this Alpha? No. I hope it's not Alpha for his sake. I like his hair better like that than in the photo. Please don't do yourself a buzz cut or anything. Like, just leave it. It's nice. Don't do it. Don't do it! I don't think he did it. Second time I've used Gaga for a club scene.
Excuse me.
So confused. Don't laugh at him! It's not a pickup line, he's just being wondering. Oh, I want to hug him. Okay. I guess because he was used to sleeping in uncomfortable positions in Afghanistan, and also because this, and obviously that cut also links that position of sleep as well as the Sierra.
Why are you still in my house, sneaking around, trying to find your comatose boyfriend?
Lady, if I wanted to be somewhere else, I would be. But there's work to do here. Now, you can be on my side, or you can be on Rossum's, but the time for playing both is over.
He could have just shot them. I mean, they're trying to kidnap you or kill you or something. Could have shot them.
It's a Rossum server, defense-grade firewall. Can you hack into it?
It's somewhere in here, Ken.
Bloody Rossum. This doesn't look nearly as high-tech
That's
and
just for
clean
immunizations, right?
as Dollhouse.
It'll be easier for us to explain after we put this in.
That was an interesting stuff.
Their minds to be linked via neural radio. They hear what everyone thinks, see what everyone sees.
Base count, 40 meters. Region clear.
Right. Okay, that's very odd. I don't know if I would like to hear everyone else's thoughts and see what they see. It would be so bad.
Multiple minds thinking as one.
A gnarly thing to talk about.
Imagine war minus the individual. He's thinking about one single thing. The objective.
But I need one more thing to pull this off.
Gun? Oh, she's been Sierra. So he just sees her face. Smart.
You promised me I wouldn't remember that day. You told me I could
Oh,
skip it.
Priya.
Yeah, calm down.
Why? I don't want to remember Nolan. I don't want to remember any of it.
You saw Victor and you told me you knew.
That I loved him?
Exactly.
Why? What's going on?
Sleepy time.
Don't piss off a blind girl.
Oh, that's really cool.
Now we just need to make
That's
sure Anthony
awesome.
sees me.
He's already seen you.
Hey, Gippsland. Wait, there's a place in the state I live in Victoria called Gippslands, and the main town / city is Traralgon in that. But I think Priya is meant to be from Brisbane because the actress is from Brisbane, I'm pretty sure. And when they had the imprint with Raina, she was from Brisbane. Anyway, it's not important. It's just yeah. But maybe Gippsland's a town like somewhere else. So many damn towns in Australia. It's gonna be Rossum, isn't it?
What is it? Yes, Mr. Harding. Of course I'm
Yeah.
aware that
Oh god. Attic time.
you sent Echo and Sierra to retrieve Victor.
Someone had to make the call.
I ordered you to leave
Still
it
got
alone!
a drink.
I was hoping you wouldn't remember that conversation. I'm saying that you're a drunk. You're obsessed with keeping Echo under your thumb, and you'll do anything you can to keep Harding smiling. We may not have agreed in the past, but at least we put this house and the actors first. What happened to that woman?
Don't push her. Don't
She's
push
standing in
her.
front of you.
No, she's not. If you don't find her soon, you're gonna lose control of this house. And I'll be the one knocking down your door.
Oh, what the fuck? Well, you need a shower. The shower's there, but maybe not with the other actors. With cameras, Adele. I'm just saying.
What happened? They missed. Well, what did she tell them to do?
Go home.
So now she's like linked to freaking Rossum's soldiers.
I wouldn't mind discovering all these little things about you again.
Oh, smooth. Oh, yay, cute.
Do you think that was our first kiss?
Nope. Sorry. You're all going to the attic. Although Victor should
You
just...
can't do this to her.
Please.
Oh, please don't tell me you're gonna, like, white boy.
You leave a wake of destruction wherever you go. There is only one place for a doll as irreparably damaged as you. The attic. They say it's whatever hell you imagine. But I think it's something far worse.
This was so horrible the last time.
There has to be another way to deal with this.
Dominic.
If you don't want to do this, I can find someone else who does. Even if it means imprinting someone else with your personality.
I'm sorry.
Send her body to the attic. Then do the same to Victor and Sierra.
Victor doesn't deserve it, he left. But now we finally get to see the attic, which, I don't know, it's not a good thing, but it'd be interesting to see. That's literally just clean wrap. Oh my god, I would hate to have shot this. I'm so claustrophobic. I have a feeling it's not gonna work on her though. Especially her. I feel like she'll figure out a way to access her personality. So, what's up with Adele is all I'm going to say to that one. Yeah, so that was episode 9. I guess the stop loss is a play on stopless because they lost themselves in the attic, which is kind of a cool play on words in retrospect to the title. I really thought this would be the episode where Adele switched teams, but not yet. So I'm wondering when that's going to happen. I feel like there's going to be a time jump before the last episode, because I know I did see, because of my DVD, that it's called Epitaph 2 or something. So I'm assuming it's going to be dealing with what we saw in the future in 2019 in Epitaph 1. So I feel like there's going to be time jump in between then, and it might be the next episode. Maybe they've been in the attic for a while. I think Boyd's probably fired. It looked like he was kind of being tossed out by security, and he kind of brushed them off and was going to walk out himself or something. Paul is gone, Boyd's gone, Echo's gone, Sierra's gone, Victor's gone. But I do think that, I don't think that Echo is gone. She'll somehow access her personality in the attic somehow. I don't know how, but it's not the end, obviously, because we've seen everyone come out. But it'd be very interesting to see how that happens. So I'm looking forward to that in the next episode. I guess knowing, because of the DVD, that the next episode was called The Attic, I was very conscious during this episode with the characters, knowing that something had to go wrong or they were going to get in trouble enough to go to the attic. I am glad, in a way, that we didn't get to see all three of them being wiped, because, like I said, Dominic was enough, and then I feel Echo was sad, but Dominic's was, I feel like Dominic's was worse. Maybe it's because the first time we saw it and the first time we really heard about it in a Spy in the House of Love, I'm pretty sure that was called, that episode, which actually was episode 9 of. That's interesting. In both episode 9s of both seasons, the attic and the wipe was used. Ha! Interesting and sad. Maybe she'll meet Dominic down there again. I'll be interested to see that, because I know he comes back and gets his memories, so maybe that's something to do with it. Don't know. I'll stop speculating now and just thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this reaction, and if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do so you don't miss out on the other reactions coming out. And hopefully we can finish season 2 in a week or 2, which is bad but good, because I'm itching to find out more, but bad because it's the end. So I probably will be needing a new show. So I'm thinking about maybe creating a poll on Twitter. I'm not sure if I can actually create a poll with the cards in YouTube, but I will test that out in the last 2 episodes probably of Dollhouse, because I have a few things that I'm thinking that might be good to react to, and I've had some people suggest some stuff in the past, so I'll be doing maybe I'll try a poll and see if like you guys are interested enough to do that, and if not, then I'll pick one. But yes, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!